자, 반갑습니다. 마이티입니다. 여러분도 오랜만이죠? 지금 오랜만에 찾아뵙겠습니다. 이제 뭐야? 오랜만에 찾아뵙겠습니다. 지금까지 그 생방송을 하려고 했는데 이것저것 이제 문제가 있어가지고 하려고 했다가 여러가지 이제 문제가 겹쳐서 제대로 방송을 못하고 녹화도 제대로 못하고 있었습니다. 그래서 오늘 드디어 이제 풀려가지고 오늘 해결이 돼서 오늘부터 이제 영상이랑 생방송을 하려고 합니다. 여러분들 반갑고요. 치지직 채널 개설됐으니 많은 관심 부탁드리겠습니다. 자, 그러면 드래곤즈 도그마 시작해봅시다. 엄청 기대했는데 중간에 이리저리 말도 많고 탈도 많아가지고 직접 한번 경험해보려고 합니다. 신념이란 거대한 힘에 도달한 인간의 의지이다. 오늘의 드 발자크.
Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevrimon suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the console. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the sovereign.
각성화?
My word! Such an inspiring visage. Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
와, 근데 이제 캐릭터 하나하나가 다 되게 개성있게 생겼다. 아, 내가 각성왕이야? 뒤에 막 칼이 막 달려있는 것도 꼭 그 검의 왕자 같네.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last!
우리에게 행운이 있나노리.
For only the sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the sovereign of Vermont!
어?
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason cast aside thine heart and thine life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
발굴 현장 감옥. 뭐야, 감옥이야? 왕에서 갑자기? 누구? 간수장인가?
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy.
새까맣게
I've just
탔다게.
got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Aha, I thought I recognized you.
새로 모습을 만들어야지. 오케이. 만들어놨던 게 있죠. 목소리. 이거 목소리가 그냥 영어 버전은 안 들어봤는데. 목소리는 똑같나 보다. 상세 편집. 근육량을 좀 줄이려고요. 아니, 나 근육량은 상관없지. 아, 이게 세팅 해놨던 건가? 엄청 깊이. 이거 세팅 된 것 같은데 직업은 10% 가겠습니다. 어느 누구도 단 것만 들고 싸웠기 때문에. 나이는 27. 아니다, 23 정도? 23 정도가 괜찮을 것 같은데. 이안 아트레우스. 강건한 용사 시프. 가보자.
I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we
톤은
mortals
반인이라고
do?
불려?
Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace. Come along, you feckless dullards.
인간이랑 폰은 다르구나. 프레임이 26? 잠깐만. 프레임을 좀 일단 시스템 요구사항을 최대한 낮춰봤는데 프레임 많이 부족하다 그래가지고 이대로 가볼까? 뭐 이 정도는 괜찮은 것 같은데? 말도 걸 수 있나?
You think I care to hear your troubles?
아 이제 반인들의 굴착장. 아 다 폰들이야? 폰은 뭐가 다른가? 인간이랑 폰의 차이가 뭔지 모르겠네.
They about. Get a move on.
아 죄송합니다. 잠깐만 근데 너무 지글지글 거리는 것 같아. 저걸 꺼야겠다. 이걸 꺼야지. 얘 60으로 해놓고 전체 화면으로 해놔야지. 뭐야? 아. 뭐야? 마우스가 왜 걸려? 됐다. 이 정도면 괜찮은데? 테스트할 때는 일본어로 해봤는데 일본어 하는 것보다 영어로 하는 게 좀 더 자연스럽다.
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
약간 번역이 기계 번역 같긴 한데 괜찮겠지? 이쪽으로 내려가는 거지?
If he asks me again, I'll claw out his eyes. This place gives me an ill feeling.
Time for you to get to work.
지시받은 곳에 바위를 확보한다.
Just look at my fur. It is all scruffy from overwork.
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
안쪽 작업장에 있는 바위를 여기까지 옮겨 주십시오. 랜턴. 아 이게 랜턴이야? 오. 여기 바위들 있다.
The
잡기.
vicinity
오.
is quite cluttered. Pray leap, or aught that poses a hindrance to you.
이거 들고 점프가 돼 근데? 야, 씨. 야, 돌을 든 상태에서 점프가 된다고? 대단한데?
A job well done. Now the next step is to...
뭐야 무슨 일이야?
What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
위로 올라가 보자. 무슨 일이지?
This is all wrong.
뭐야 저게? 메두사야? 맞네, 메두사네. 메두사가 왜?
The damn thing's been awoken. You but fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives.
아, 메두사를 가둬놓고 뭘 하려고 했었나 보네.
Get me out of here now!
칼 2개, 그지? 하! 칼!
Swift strikes are a
찔러,
thief's
찔러.
greatest weapon.
아, 매달리는 거 대박.
Then press your foe till they are overwhelmed.
핫! 아, 점프!
These may not carry shields, but their nimbleness allows them to dodge incoming attacks with ease. Boulders, barrels,
으아!
and the like can make effective weapons.
야, 나 날라갔어. 던지기. 이렇게 던질 수 있어? 던져!
When delivering targeted
핫!
strikes,
핫!
I would recommend killing.
찔러! 그렇지. 이런 식으로. 그 매달린 상태에서 움직이는 거는 그 뭐냐, 모넌처럼 쉽지가 않다. 왜 어디로 도망가는 거야?
Are you unharmed?
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever.
아,
You have lost your memories.
기억을 잃은 거
It
같다고?
is surely the work of a foul curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
God son it. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here! Quickly!
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
뭐야? 잠깐만. 왜 이래? 갑자기 안 먹혔거든요? 깜짝이야, 컨트롤러 갑자기 안 먹혔어. 뛰어. 점프! 야!
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn.
오, 뭐야?
Don't just stand there! Shoot it down!
This world you must protect.
내가 지켜야 되는 세계라. 근데 진짜 생각해보니까 드래곤즈 도그마 1 확장팩 이름이 다크 어리진 아니었어? 그게 각성자를 뜻하는 거였구나. 드래곤즈 도그마. 우와, 프레임 나쁘지 않은데? 뭔가 그래도 진짜 최저가 거지 같다는 게임은 프레임 들락날락거려가지고 게임 못할 정도인데 그 정도는 아닌 것 같아요. 와. 어? 시작부터.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here?
근처 경비대인가? 근데 폰들은 죽지 않는 존재인가? 왜 죽지 않는다라고 알려줬을까? 이렇게 사양이 좀 많이 후달려서 그런지 로딩이 좀 기네요.
A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story.
오케이. 여기 치유야.
Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? No. I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged
아니 근데
from Batal
바탈이라고
ever since.
하기에는 인간들도
It's
많았으니.
difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there.
응? 그 바탈이 그 수인들의 마을 맞나? 이번에 공개되었던? 어? 뭐야 몬스터들이다.
Fine. Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it.
핫!
If you find your strength flagging, buy the curative or have a bit of green polish.
아씨.
When one of the fiends comes for you, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow.
아 알비가 회피구나. 아씨.
Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks.
핫!
Employ guarded attacks to get the enemy to flinch.
됐어. 조사.
Branded attacks are more There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. Where are you going?
아이템 먹으려고? 너 말처럼. 아 근데 체력 많이 줄었다.
Have you beheld the dragon?
뭐 회복할 게 없나?
I've not. I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look to the miserable
소지
state
중량.
of the village of men.
한번 보자. 아이템과 장비 등 소지 중량의 이동 속도에 영향을 미칩니다. 무거울수록 이동 속도가 느리며 스태미나도 빨리 닳게 됩니다. 불필요한 아이템은 여관의 창고 또는 동료 폰에게 맡기거나 매각해서 처분하여 가벼운 몸을 유지하세요. 아, 오버로 변하게 되면 대시와 점프를 할 수 없게 됩니다. 폰에게 이행하거나 파괴하여 빠른 대책을 강구해보세요. 아, 대시와 점프가 안 돼? 오버가 되면? 룩, 린, 바남, 에디나, 더스틴. 나름 말 걸었던 애들 그게 떴나 본데? 폰. 근데 폰들만 가둬두는 감옥이라. 그렇지. 하! 훗! 샷! 던져버려! 그렇지. 레벨 2 이안 아트레우스. 마른 가죽도 2장. 회복은 어떻게 해? 회복을 지금 할 수 있는 게 있나? 된다.
Speaking of, it would seem fortune smiled on you this day, sir. You might have fallen in the water back there.
여기도 아이템.
And I can scarce imagine aught more tragic than finding freedom, only to be immediately engulfed by the bride.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone.
아, 이게 림스톤이야?
'Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
폰. 드디어 첫 폰을. 메이지? 페이스 리디아. 맞아, 내가 얘 이렇게 만들어놨어. 머릿속에 저거.
We pawns are travelers of not only this world, but myriad others with which we can connect. As your loyal pawn, my duty is to accompany you and use what I learn in these other realms to aid you on your journey.
목소리가 왜 이래?
I shall be with you every step of the way, and I hope to put my knowledge and experiences to good use on your behalf.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fine. This is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away.
각성자가 하나여야 되는데 둘이라고.
Suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
국경 감시단 수경지. 메르베로 가보라 그랬죠. 림스톤과 접촉하면 다수의 폰이 넘나드는 방향의 이계로 이동합니다. 다양한 조건을 설정해 원하는 폰을 불러들일 수 있습니다. 서포트 폰은 여행을 함께해도 레벨이 오르지 않습니다. 그때그때 상황에 맞춰 새로운 서포트 폰을 고용해 봅시다. 아, 메인 폰만 레벨업이 되는구나.
Pray, ask what you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so.
폰이란
Nomads, we are oft called. Born in
방랑자.
other worlds, we travel here by means of the rift stones that we might aid you, Arisen. However, I cannot speak as to our true nature, for I know of it not. None of us do. We do not need to. We merely do as we are commanded.
림이란
Rift
무엇인가?
stones are gates that connect this world to a multitude of others.
다른 세계에서
By their
넘어온
power
사람들인가?
they crossed into this world. And when our mission is done, by their power shall we return to our own. Is the
각성자란
name
무엇인가?
given to fates chosen, those destined to command the Pawn Legion and safeguard the world from the threat of the dragon. Even with your memories lost to you, I am afraid you cannot
폰들을
escape.
이끌고 용을 잡는 존재가 각성자다.
Very
오케이.
well.
림스트 한 번 더 볼까?
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any use. Where to next, Arisen?
아, 여기서 볼 수 있구나. 특별한 폰, 공식 폰. 아, 이렇게 볼 수 있구나. 아, 내 거 폰 설정이 뭔가 영어 목소리가 잘 안 어울리는데? 그래도 일단 확인을 좀 해보자. 저기서 바꿀 수 있나? 여관 같은 데서 바꿀 수 있나? 시프와 메이지라. 아이고.
Take me as your shield, Arisen. Upon my fighter's pride, no foe shall harm you while I yet stand.
일단 파이터 나쁘지 않지.
Pray, do not impede me, sir. I'm on duty.
일단 여기로 가보라고 했으니까.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
여기가 여관이구나.
Hi there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. Opens up new doors, it does. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer. Aye, being armed is... You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to...
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day. Never... For a moment did I doubt you'd grow stronger someday. Having said that, 'tis quite a relief. They do say good things come to those who wait. I'm yours to command, Arisen.
아씨, 폰 설정을 못하네. 폰 배지. 이거는 어떻게 바꿔, 직업을? 아, 근데 지금은 직업 굳이 바꿀 필요 없을까? 없겠지?
We're running low on everything, from provisions to crafting materials for weapons and armor. We've had a hard time procuring goods, what with all the monsters lurking on the
조달이
roads
쉽지
lately.
않다.
I sent Marcus to gather what we need, but I've just taken stock and... What say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand for me? You'll be paid, of course.
Okay.
Glad to hear it. Here, take this list of additional supplies to Marcus. He ought to be somewhere north of here. Hand him the note and he'll take care of the rest.
북쪽의 물자를 전달해달라. 오케이, 퀘스트 설정 너무 좋고. 폰들을 좀 더 찾아볼까? 파이터 폰은 하나 필요할 것 같긴 한데. 폰 찾기. 친구의 폰. 페이블 멜크. 이 누구 폰이야? 지금 드래곤즈 도그마 하시는 분들의 이형 거구나. 워리어 페른 소서리스 59렙 다 좋네 능력이. 여기 볼 수 있구나. 지게찾기로. 이건 조정 후 지정. 일단 레벨 좀 낮은 애들로 위주로 하자. 파이터 남성형의 수인. 한국 이름을 갖고 있는 폰들 없을까? 아니야, 파이터 폰이 얘 하나야? 다들 레벨이 높아.
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen.
한글 이름 있는 애는 안 잡히나? 나 파이터로 폰 만들어 놓은 게 있었는데. 그럼 마을에 있는 폰 중 하나를 구하는 게 가장 맞을 것 같다. 누가 좋으려나?
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Hail! You a soldier?
음.
Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so?
누가 갔는데?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will.
Ricardo. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area?
I can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate.
아카르도?
You've my thanks.
A rescue mission, is it? Then I dare say time is of the essence.
Hail, Arisen. Very well. May fortune.
여기 있던 폰들 다 어디 갔지? 여관에도 없고. 일단 아카르도 한번 구하러 가볼까요? 여기 상자 있다고 그랬는데.
Shall we see where it leads?
아, 여기구나. 점프. 그렇지. 이 코반을 불러드려야겠다. 코반 일단 데려가고 그 다음에 좀 해봅시다. 공식폰. 도구홀? 캡콤폰.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. Shall we discuss tactics now or later? Sir Cardo is in need of our aid.
가자, 아카르도 구하러.
I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me.
코반이
The
데려간다.
vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Come, wait, help. 아, 씨, 미친. 던져버리는 거 봐. 그렇지. Nice.
Earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
시체 다 주웠나 보네, 폰들이.
ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
어떤 거야? 아무것도 안 보이는데 근처에.
Come, I'll lead the way.
천천히 가 천천히.
Freshly rested as we are.
얘네들이구나. 라곤이 있나 근데? 어. 어. 오케이, 나이스, 좋아. 어어. 아, 이거 하피의 기술이 잠드는 거구나. 고마워. 폰이 깨워준다. 이걸 어떻게 잡나? 던질 수 있는 게 없는데, 현재.
Beg pardon, sir, but I'm on duty at present. Is that
아카로도
all of them?
구했다.
You have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
We'd best report back.
오케이, 돌아갑시다. 재보고하러 돌아갑시다. 얘도 폰이야?
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
Pray, follow me.
너무 못생겼어.
We're here, and none the worse for wear.
Hail, friend. Many thanks for aiding Ricardo. 'Twas a relief to see him return.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
랜턴용 기름 그리고 천쥐. 퀘스트 일라.
I've got wares of every ilk.
간소한 야영 도구 세트. 탐험가 야영 도구, 증적의 반지 6,500이야? 개 비싸네. 이거 일단 하나 사자. 무게가
Pleasure
미디움이네.
doing business with you.
알아? 아니 무기 꺼내자마자 애들이 다 반응 보이네. 오 깜짝 놀랐어. 미안해. 의도한 게 아니야. 그 직업은 어떻게 바꿔? 안 바꿔지나?
We're done for.
이쪽에도 뭔가 퀘스트 관련된 사람 있는 것 같은데? 이쪽엔 누구세요? 일단 상자. 썩어가는 짐승
We
고기.
have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
왜 안 올라가죠? 오케이.
If
안녕?
you're plain arisen in search of preferable treatment, you'll be sorry. Your head is like to roll ere long.
아 오케이 고마워. 아 밑으로 발차기.
Do not test me. I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
Stepped in it.
자 그러면 한번 가봅시다. 근데 가려고 해도 다리가 없네?
What did he say his name was again? Ah, Humphrey. The lad's in Vermouth now. He's eager. I'll give him that. Expedition, sword drills. Say, you look experienced.
험프리? 험프리한테 말을 걸어보라고?
Still, 'tis said that the arrival of the sovereign portends an age of peace, yet only trouble has followed. What does it all mean? I had thought being in the Border Watch would make for easy work, but the wind's beginning to blow in a fell direction.
Keep that shield up.
Yes, sir.
Want a blade in your ribs? Parry.
Aye, sir.
누구십니까?
Aye.
어.
I'm about to commence the troops' training regime. 'Tis a task that demands
수인인데?
focus. So if 'tisn't an urgent matter, it can wait till after we're done here. They've a ways to go yet. They've a ways.
근데 폰 아니고 다 인간들인 것 같은데 수인이 있네?
Then I shall remain by your side.
많이 바빠 보이시네요. 다음에 오겠습니다. 그럼. 저 북쪽으로 가려면 이쪽인가 보다.
I'm dead on my feet after today's track. We're not allowed to talk during mission.
자, 아까 위쪽으로 갑시다.
We are none
베르문트
of us
북방.
alike in vocation.
That is most fortuitous.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
내가 의도한 거야, 친구야. 이 길인 것 같은데?
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me
여기
to
있다.
gather.
That's everything assembled. A job well done if I do say so myself. Boy, did you need something?
납품하기.
This is from Sir Geoffrey, is it? Let's have a look then. Why? He wants these as well, does he? Why should I have to do all this on my own? I've got plenty to carry as tis. Say, your arms look free. You can handle that list in my stead.
내가
And make
뭐라고?
haste. I would depart for the encampment even a moment sooner. Well, go on. You know what.
아니
We'll not find anything if we don't start looking.
아니 보급병이 나한테 보급을 시키면 어떡해? 몇 개를 줘야 돼 근데?
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything for me? Well, you best get to it then.
민무늬 감자를 좀 더
There are
얻어야 되네.
useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
크랜베리. 아니 여기서 민무늬 감자를 어떻게 얻어야 돼? 아 저건가 보다. 이게 민무늬 감자인가 보다. 아니네, 약초네. 아니 보급병이 사람한테 일을 시킨단 말이야? 일단 둘러봅시다. 애들도 찾아주겠지.
Mayhap you'll think this a trifle, but ought we not add an archer to our ranks?
Indeed. I admire the deft skill with which they hit their marks.
근데 여기 내가 왔던 길이네? 그리핀 시체. 여기 뭐 주울 거 있니? 아 저쪽 표시난데 민무늬 감자가 있나보다. 한번 있는지 찾아가 볼까?
If you are in need, I must serve.
대박. 메이지가 나 헉헉거리는 거 살려주네. 근데 여기까지 와서 찾는다고? 이쪽으로 내려가서 한번 찾아봐.
We've met no foes for some time, but 'tis all the more reason for us to be on our guard.
Don't we have a report to make, Master?
아니 여기 여기 와서까지 보급품을 구할 거면 그냥 네가 걸어와서 근처에서 보급품 구해주면 되지 않아? 보급병 진짜 땡땡이 제대로 치네.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Brilliant. I knew I could count on you. Here, take this for your trouble. I'll be heading back to the encampment now. They'll be expecting me.
기상의 가루야. 자, 이제 복귀해
Here you are,
봅시다.
Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
뭘 주웠었어?
Mayhap you'll think this a trifle, but curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
아,
You've
진짜?
given me much to think about.
Here in Vermont, pawns are revered as servants of the Arisen, but not so here in Batal. There, they believe that some divine flame will protect them.
아, 바탈에서는 폰을 불길함의 상징으로 여긴다. 여기선 그러지 않나 보네.
Oi, many thanks for passing on that list to Marcus for me. As I hear it, you even assisted him in gathering the supplies. I hope 'twasn't too much trouble. Anyway, you've been a great help. I hope I can count on your aid again should the need arise.
Our efforts have seen the encampment resupplied and Sir Geoffrey with one less care. A good deed all round.
Not a bad idea.
A visit to Melve might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault.
이제 메르베로 향하는 것밖에 없네. 근데
Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
다시 한번 말
Feet
걸어볼까?
are unsteady. I need more running to toughen them up.
Right, sir.
Looking to join the troops' training? We'd be glad to have you. Now get to running. Can't hurt to build up your endurance, even if you've plenty already. They've a ways to...
나도 한번 뛰어볼까? 그럼 뭐가 달라지나?
I will use this opportunity to gather my strength.
스태미나 딱히 들거나 그러지 않은데?
They've a ways to...
그냥 메르베로 한번 가봅시다. 뭐 있을까 했는데. 아, 회복 물약은 좀 사갈까? 팔 것 같은데 여기서. 안녕? 아 뭐야 여기서 무기 파네? 천 마스크. 체인메일. 물량만 좀 삽시다. 하나밖에 없구나.
Always a pleasure.
자, 가보자.
By your command, Arisen. A visit to Melve might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Armies, be on your guard.
Shame I've no advantage against my foe. Are we all in the same boat?
아. 자, 코반 일로 와봐. 내가 던져줄게. 핫! 안 되네.
Was I asleep? What a strange dream I was having.
That was hard won.
Let us pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and try not to slip up again.
어디 갔어? 방금 일단 아처. 왜 그 아처 그새 사라졌네? 폰이었으면 고용하려고 그랬는데. 이걸 피해버려.
I merely did it.
Not a bad idea.
나이스. 레벨 5다 5. 잡 랭크 업.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
보자. 직업 레벨업이 됐으니까 뭐 기술 같은 거 안 열렸을까? 아직 그런 건 뭐 없나 보네. 근데 저
Come, I'll lead the way.
잠깐만. 이쪽에 뭐가 있나 한번 보자.
Now then, which way?
What are we tarrying for? Onward, I say.
뭐야, 고블린 또 있어? 하!
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
뭐야? 여기서 야영하라는 뜻인 것 같은데 이건. 상자도 있는데 상자가 언덕 위에 있나 보다. 지금은 올라가기가 쉽지가 않은데. 돌아가는 길이 있나?
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen.
아, 저 앞에 저기 마을인가 보다. 다 왔다.
Pray, follow me.
자, 어디로? 아, 진짜 드래곤한테 당한 마을인가 보네. 메르베, 용이 불태운 도시. 용이 불태운 요새. 그게 다 무너져 있네 그냥.
So, this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory.
누가 나한테 얘기했는데? 안녕하세요. 팔기. 간이 감옥 열쇠. 화살이 있네.
Pleasure doing business.
Well, it takes two to make a sale. And this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
If I learn of a matter that requires your attention, I shall inform you directly.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the...
잠깐만요. 봅시다.
Have you a different destination in mind?
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge?
이 누구 목소리야? 용의 목소리인가 혹시?
That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
응? 뭐야? 우와. 뭐야, 용이야. 야, 가자. 아. 야. 다리를 때려, 다리를. 어? 위험해, 위험해. 잠깐만. 핫! 아, 이래서 검게 그을린 녀석이라 그랬구나.
This moment forth, thou art arisen, charge and all.
뭐야, 용은 자기가 죽을 녀석을 직접 정하는 거야? 자기를 죽일 녀석을?
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling?
올리카?
This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it?
두 번째에 관해서 물어본다.
You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames?
아, 그게
You
나야?
withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. 'Twas terrible. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. You hung on and by some miracle survived.
각성자를 여겨지고 있다고 말한다.
Arisen. I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well.
렌나르트?
Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
What say we gather some information?
What should I do? Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. I'm an apothecary in training.
전승
you see.
약사?
My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do?
도와주자.
You'd do that? You suppose there's no harm in that? If you're really sure. Oh, sir, I'd be most grateful. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks for your kindness.
We could make the fruit reborrent ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melv.
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit roborant, are we?
과역의 환약. 이게 그 퀘스트 아이템인가 봐.
We ought not tarry, but deliver what we have retrieved post haste.
자.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roborant for me? Oh, so this is what it looks like. Brilliant. Many thanks, sir. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to reward you proper like, I'll bet.
Such moments make me proud to serve the Arisen.
나중에 그 베르너스에 사람이 있나 보다. 베르너스의 약사한테 나중에
Let's have a look then.
나중에 그 은혜를 받을 수도 있겠네.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you?
이사엘 렌나르트구나.
She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild?
Guild?
Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you.
파이터에
It is a
관해 묻는다.
vocation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. Fighters favor a balanced approach, excelling in both offense and defense, and can adapt to any situation. I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing to impart unto you some of what I know. Naturally, it is a vocation for those who seek to master the bow, an exceptionally useful long-ranged weapon. At close range, however, a bow is nary more useful than a walking stick. Aye, the secret to being a successful archer is maintaining distance between you and your foes. It is a vocation for those who seek to master the mystical arts. Magic. Mages can cast a wide array of offensive spells and aid their allies with magical support. However, the more powerful the spell, the longer one must spend incanting it. Thus, a mage is unlikely to last long on the field of battle without allies to protect them. It is a vocation for those who seek to master the dagger. Such blades lack heft, though this grants them the advantage of speed. Thieves favor light armor, which leaves them more vulnerable to attacks than those of other vocations. Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate for the length of their blade through sheer agility.
그밖에 직업을
Should you
물어본다.
dedicate yourself, try them as you like. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt. But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
마스터 스킬.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
일단 직업 길드. 직업 변경. 아, 이렇게 되는구나. JP가 필요하네. 시프. 대여민. 단두대. 폭염선. 폭약 설치하는 거. 은신. 이런 거 나쁘지 않은데. 아, 서로 갖고 있는 JP가 다르구나. 일단 아처로 바꿔주고. 아, 저 모자 쓰니까 약간 좀 이상하다. 그리고 나는 은신. 일반 스킬. 낙법. 오케이. 이게 괜찮겠다. 창고 정리하기. 창고에 보관하기. 이 정도면 될 듯한데?
Always a pleasure.
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
오.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The watchhead's waiting for you.
Someone must have the answers we seek.
바로 기다리고
If we ask
있었네, 입구
around, we
앞에서.
might just find them.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
느낌표가 그 뭐라 하지? 아이템이 있는 곳이라기보다는 아니 퀘스트가 있는 곳이라기보다는 뭔가 그 상호작용할 수 있는 아이템? 아니, 상호작용할 수 있는 물건을 뜻하는 것 같은데. 근데 그게 느낌표인 게 좀 그렇다. 보통 느낌표는 퀘스트를 얘기하는 건데.
Fancy a look at my wares?
망토 하나만 사갈까? 아 근데 지금 이 상황에서 망토는 좀 그런가? 심록이 작게. 어우. 오케이, 됐어.
Do come again.
It is most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called extravagant.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps it's time I went looking for.
자, 미션 있는 쪽으로 가볼까?
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Hale, if you've a moment to spare, I'd like a word.
Okay.
As you can see, we're rebuilding. A task that can always benefit from another pair of hands. What say you? Would you be willing to help?
오케이, 힘을 빌려줍시다.
Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon forget this. Here's what I need from you. A basque of saurians has made their nest outside the village. Though they're
리자드맨?
yet to cause any harm, their proximity makes the villagers uneasy. I'd like to enlist your aid in driving them away. I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance. Use them to send the saurians scattering.
오, 화약통.
Saurians are monsters of fearsome strength. 'Tis true, but I've yet to meet a foe that explosive casks can't scatter.
Indeed, you are correct.
일단 여기에 일을 하긴 해야겠네.
Didn't you hear me? The watchhead's waiting. Follow me to the village entrance.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you.
몇 개
First and
물어보겠다고.
foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare?
아직 준비가
Very well.
필요합니다.
Speak with me once you've finished your preparations.
아, 이거다. 핫. 엿. 뭐야, 아직 살아있네? 오케이, 끝. 렌나르트한테 보고하기. 이렇게 해보니까 완전 깔끔한데?
Well, that appears to have sent some of the beasts reeling, at least. To finish the job, I'd have you drop a jar of poison into their nest. With any luck, the Saurians will realize that they chose a perilous spot and steer clear of the village boundary in future. But pray, take care not to drop it in the river. The villagers use that water on a daily basis. You must make sure your aim is true. Are we clear? Good. You'll find the jars of poison just outside the village. Toss one into the Saurian's nest, and your task is done.
강에다 떨어뜨리면 어떻게 돼?
Now we're to throw a jar of poison.
NPC들이
Be
죽나?
sure to handle it with care, Master.
이게 독항아리인가 보다.
Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Well done, Master. Those Saurians shan't dare approach the village for some time, thanks to your efforts.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Very
예.
well.
렌나르트랑 얘기 좀 해야 돼요.
And I must say, you've a fine arm. I couldn't have done better myself. Watching you got me thinking. Mayhap you've the sense to inherit the skills I possess. Or perhaps 'tis a little early for such talk. In any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today, the rebuilding efforts ought to proceed apace. And for that, I'm grateful.
아유, 몰려 감사하긴요.
You've done it!
An achievement to be proud of.
That was over in a trice. Where to next?
자, 이제
Make haste,
가봅시다.
then. We must leave anon. Good. Then let us be on our way.
그레고르와 함께 도성으로 향한다.
This won't do. We've got goblins!
Strike me if you can.
나이스. 잘 싸우는데? 저기 또 있다. 달려! 헛? 200골드. 어?
I am attentive
폰이야.
and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
일단 등록만 해두고. 한글 이름 이 위주로 해주고 싶어.
So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Let's hope you're not one of them. Regardless, do well not to invite my mistrust.
나이스. 아! 역시 아처가 필요하긴 해.
Well done, master.
일대도 파이터로 한 사람들이 저거 하피나 이런 애들 잡기 힘들어가지고 꽤 고생했는데 이유를 알겠네. 아, 지금 방패를 몸에 두르고 있는 거야? 아.
No one can defend themselves when grappled with this.
아, 네, 뭐.
Do I ask this stupid? Or has our foe multiplied? Our battle will never be done at this rate.
자, 일단 내려가 볼까?
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
건너편엔 뭐가 없는 것 같고.
ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
상자 여기 있는 거 먹은 거 아니야? 표시는 그대로네.
We've traveled for some time without a mage in our party.
Frankly, I feel much safer.
차례 꺼져. 아. 죽어. 그렇지.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
I look forward to seeing your marksmanship.
에, 그새 죽었네.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
여긴 왔던 길인가 본데? 맵이 다 열려 있는데? 대체 어디로 가고 있는 건가? 뭐야, 다시 뺑 돌아왔어. 아, 이 뺑 돌아올 수도 있구나.
Oi, where do you think you're going?
우리 다시 돌아온 건데? 아이씨, 한 바퀴 뺑 돌아왔어. 쭉 쫓아갔는데. 이 되게 웃기네, 상황이.
An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force.
Ranged attacks are my speciality, Master. Shall I assist?
여기 뭐가 있나 본데?
I shall wait.
뭐야 이거 무슨 석상인데?
What a view! I'd not say no to a short repose hereabouts.
We are alone here, methinks. Perhaps we might stop a moment and find our bearings.
'Tis as you say. I could do this all day.
여긴 무슨 일종의 동굴 같은데? 잊혀진 림스톤. 아, 기능하지 않는 특수경향의 폰의 림스톤으로 부활. 거점에 있는 다른 특수경.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
오.
Let us work together to honor the Arisen's trust.
라이오넬 특수기능. 특기라고 부를 수 있는 능력입니다. 특기를 갖고 있는 폰을 그걸 한 거네. 폰을 얻은 거네. 레벨도 10이야. 높아. 한번 볼까? 능력이 뭐가 있는지 좀 궁금한데. 워리어고 특수기술 동료 치료. 동료 치료 나쁘지 않은데? 그러니까 원래 폰이 그런 걸 스스로 동료 치료하거나 그런 게 없는데 스킬로 띄운 거라는 거죠. 재밌군.
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
탐구심의 증거.
Now here's a surprise.
The thrill of discovery never gets old.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. Halt! State your business. We've orders to keep this gate sealed till the watchhead returns.
난 방금 그레고르 단장님이랑 온 건데?
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
뭐야, 단장이 먼저 가버리신 거야? 그럴 리가. 나 쫓아오셨다가 못 따라오신 거 아니야?
Fear not, master. Naught shall befall you while I am here.
아, 저기 계시네.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
You wish me at the vanguard? By your will.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
오케이.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An arisen, by all appearances.
An arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I will make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
오케이, 가보자. 자, 도성까지 가봅시다.
Now that I think on it.
Naught like a curative to fill one with vim.
Just about anywhere.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
우차를 불렀는데 안 왔다고? 뭐가 무슨 일이 진짜 생기긴 생겼나 보네.
A good place to put our feet up, if we've a tent with us.
Surely a rest can wait
Oh,
till after
heavier.
we've examined our surroundings.
어우, 헤비야. 뭐야, 무슨 일이야? 산사태? 야, 앞에 좀 가리 좀.
Everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
You could wipe the hunter's figure. One of us has been drenched.
No big iron hand to defeat our stock of curatives. A little choice without a mage.
그렇지.
Be that as it may. I'll turn you into a pincushion.
아직 앞에 한 마리가 더 있는 것 같은데.
Goblin's master.
어우야.
Focus. Battle continues.
Not a bad idea. I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
This is generally used as a material.
일단 회복.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! Might await us on the road ahead.
핫! 그렇지. 금색 제왕풍뎅이 뭐야? 그렇지. 나이스. 역시 아처가 필요하긴 했어. 아이고. 죄송합니다, 대장님. 의도한 건 아니었어요.
The sun's light has grown dim.
Where we do not fall prey to enemy ambush.
뭐야, 여기 옆에 뭐가 있는데? 무슨 지형일까? 바로 고블린이다. 나이스 샷.
There's no debilitation a curative cannot mend.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling 'twill be worth the climb.
위에 뭐가 있다고?
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
어우, 첫 머플러 또 하나? 개꿀?
I'm in awe of your powers of detection. Indeed. Good on you for being
뭐야,
so
근데
observant.
이제 어두워지네. 잘 안 보이겠다. 불 켜두고 갑시다. 누가 야영했었네?
Isn't it about time we had ourselves a meal? Oh, what I wouldn't give for a bowl of hot stew.
What's this? We're trapped.
뭐야, 트롤?
Fie! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
아씨. 아. 이게 올라타서 공격.
They have the force of this torrent to be employed for our own ends.
It is a mad thing to use upon this, unleashing it during combat or to bluster our foes.
누워.
I shan't allow any who can't be arisen to go free.
아.
It seems we have enraged ourselves.
A reckless opponent makes an easy prey.
Understood.
오케이. 딸을 붙인 상태에서 RT를 접속하면 저희 들러붙기를 할 수 있습니다. 그렇지, 지금이야. 엄청나게 공격을 해. 찻. 그렇지.
You have my gratitude, sir. It would seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another Force Arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch. Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart.
여기서 헤어지는구나. 한번 던져볼까? 요거네. What the fuck? 이게 왜 터져? 이?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us?
오케이,
Very
함께
well.
갑시다.
Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
Bones! Walking bones!
Well aimed strike, right where it hurts! These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
자, 한번 우차 한번 타보자.
I've got a good...
Did anyone else see that? Or catches the line?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
이대로 도성까지 쭉 가는 거 아니겠지? 스킵 같은 거 안...
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
I wouldn't mind a chance to doze off as the hills...
아, 눈 감기.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
우차 타다가 갑자기 고블린? 아! 죽어라! 그렇지.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
다음날 아침. 아, 이렇게 되는구나. 다른 뭐 이동 스킵도 있는데? 스킵 아예 없는 줄 알았는데 그건 또 아닌 것 같네요. 베르너스 베르문트국 도성.
I was informed of your coming, would-be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. 'Twould seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one arisen. That arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont.
It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes.
무슨 뜻인지
Then you have
물어본다.
truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom.
뭔가 의심도 안 해?
Some days passed. You confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became arisen. The
다
people
알고 있어.
rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Ramon's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming.
베르머스 왕궁 수개월 전.
Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with Your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them.
밤에 주점에서.
This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further.
자, 일단 오늘은 여기까지 합시다. 이 게임 재밌는데? 난 나쁘지 않은데? 자, 그러면 오늘 드래곤즈 도그만 여기까지 하고 내일 뵙도록 하겠습니다. 일단 플레이 이 파일을 약간 마음에 안 드는 게 있어서 내일 방송하기 전까지 딱 여기까지 제 개인적으로 이제 마음에 들도록 폰도 좀 바꾸고 싶고 해서 이것저것 좀 조정을 하고 다시 돌아올게요. 내일 방송 때 완벽한 모습으로 봅시다. 안녕.